sorry for the delay, people. But we're live! We're live.
We're live.
We're live! It is currently midnight. It's midnight here in Des Moines, Iowa. Live from the 515 to the world. We're live extra late, but that's okay. Are you guys ready? It's the day after Christmas. Well, technically it's 2 days after Christmas now, but you get what I'm saying, right? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy whatever it is. Happy everything, happy Friday, Saturday. Happy freedom. Are you ready to rock out tonight or what? Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you're doing. I hope you're here to relax and have a good time. I know it's real late. I'm so sorry that I'm late. I love you people who are patient with me though. We're gonna rock out for a few hours. I had to take a nap before the show because I just woke up too early in the morning. Christmas throwing me off. But that's okay, right? I love you guys. What'd you get for Christmas? Were you a good little girl or boy? Were you a good whatever? Did you get a lot of good presents? Welcome to the show! Are you ready to go? You better be. Are you ready to rock out? All right, I love you people. Oh yeah, it's another late night party. Are you guys ready or what? We're live all across the world right now. Are you ready? Double tap your screen. Make it move right now. Make it move. We gotta grow and go and go. Or did you get nothing? Did you get coal? Hey man, coal can be valuable. Don't be sad if you got coal. Make a hamburger. Go barbecue. If all you got this year was coal, you should go barbecue. Yes, that's right. Go barbecue. Put the coal in your barbecue and barbecue. Don't let them keep you down. Coal is not a bad thing. It's energy. Who loves it? Who loves it? Uh-oh. We lost the light. We lost the light. I mean, luckily I am light, right? Right. All right. Let me say hi. Hello, everyone. We're back to the show. Oh, yes. I planned on streaming on Christmas, and I didn't. So who cares what my theoretical plan was? Because it didn't really happen. All right. Double tap the screen, people. We are live again. Yes. Double tap and follow and subscribe. We got to keep growing and going, my dudes. Keep growing and going. Are you ready for that? The best show in the world is back. Happy Friday, Saturday. I didn't plan on being here this late, but you know what? I took a nap so that we could have a longer show tonight. So we're going to be here for hours. Yes, we're going to be here for hours. So if you're bored and lonely and sad, don't be lonely and sad anymore. That's right, guys. I'm here to rock out all night. The king of cyberpunk is here to destroy you. And everyone, let's go! Let's go! Are you ready? Oh, yes. Let's keep evolving this thing. Live looping. Everything's made on the spot. Here we go, people. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Let's drop this thing one more time. You ready for it? Are you ready? Get ready, double tap the screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Probably time to move on. What do you think? Double tap the screen. Let's go. Oh, yes. Late night show. Where you at? Where you at, people? Let's go. Let me say hi in the regular light. How's everybody doing? What's up? We're live on YouTube and TikTok right now. Yes. Go, guys. Everybody on YouTube. There's a poll going on that was suggested by the Knights earlier in tonight's nightclub meeting. We have meetings Monday and Friday around 7 p.m. Central. For members only. It's only $3 a month, which I think is pretty reasonable. I'm thinking about raising it to $5. I don't want to lose people with that, but I'm thinking about doing it. So if you want to buy a membership for a long period of time for cheap, you should do it right now, because I am thinking about changing that. All right. Double tap the screen, guys. Come on. We got to do better than what we're doing right now. Very slow night. I mean, I didn't know what to expect on Friday, honestly. There are probably lots of people streaming who are never streaming because little high schoolers and little college kids got to get on the internet. Yes. Oh, you love people are strange in a great way. Thank you, Nathan Bell. There you go, guys. Nathan Bell loves it. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan Bell liked my version of People Are Strange. I thought about releasing that. Like, that's a members only video right now. Obviously, go watch my acoustic live stream that I did a couple nights ago. If you want to hear me sing and play, like, I could probably sing and play right now. I feel like it's more appropriate with the acoustic guitar. We do acoustic shows every once in a while in the afternoon sometimes. Acoustic power hour. There's a world where I do a long acoustic set or something, but you know, I like, I'm glad you like my singing, man. I probably should sing more on this show, But I'll probably post that for everybody. But, sometimes I feel like we lose people because it's such a different take than, I'm the king of cyberpunk. So me singing is probably jarring for some of you. Some of you just want to hear me do shredding and robot voice. And we do tons of that. But then there's the people that think that's all we do. And it's like, bro, I got way, I can do all the stuff, dude. I can do all the stuff. Yes, I can do all the stuff. And if you don't believe me, go watch. And I don't think I'm the greatest singer. I have my own voice. I mean, it's, I was in choir all the way through high school, which I'm not going to act like I made some great accomplishment in doing that. But yeah, I have kind of a bass voice. Hey, Nathan Bell with a $20 super chat starting out the night strong. Thank you, Nathan Bell. Thank you for the support, Nathan. Thank you for the positive vibes and believing in me, man. Nathan, by the way, Nathan Bell said, still haunted by your rendition of Doors. People are strange in a great way. Love your singing. Listen to that, right, guys? So you can go watch it. Baby No Money. And somebody just said Baby No Money. Yeah. Baby No Money wishes he could do what I do, man. Baby No Money makes famous songs, but right, I'm not going to act like he's not making the most catchy songs ever because he does. But I don't think... Yeah, it smells amazing. You imagine the smell at Merle Hay Mall? It smells like popcorn because there's a movie theater right next to me. They can hear me through the wall, actually, if I'm too loud. Sometimes I've gotten told to turn it down because I love to blast the subwoofers. Yes, I am live from Merle Hay Mall. And it smells like popcorn. Movie theater popcorn. Imagine that. It also sometimes smells like Bath and Body Works. If you go watch the members-only streams, I show you around the mall. And I show you that there's a Bath and Body Works literally one door over. And there is also a movie theater that's above and sideways. So there's one up there. The Flicks Brew House is right up there. And then there's a Bath and Body Works right there. So if you're imagining the smell, it's actually amazing. That's right, troll in the chat. You're dumb. This is way cooler than you even understand. You'll never understand. All right. Let's keep going. All right, who wants to start from scratch? Did you guys see the poll options that were suggested by the nightclub earlier? Let's check it all out. All right, thanks again to Nathan Bell for paying for everybody's night tonight so far. Thank you, Nathan Bell. You're making my time worth it. I love you for that. All right, we're walking through the dark, cold, spooky, dark, cold woods. We're walking through the cold, dark, spooky woods tonight, like we do most nights. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Around 11 p.m. Central. The time has never changed in a year. So if you don't know, 11 p.m. Central, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is usually my schedule. Typically, just depends. But usually that's it, man. So check it out. Here's the thing. So the members of the nightclub, we have meetings Friday and Monday around 7, and they get to suggest the poll and suggest what happens, and that is what happened tonight. So here's their suggestions. We already have 83 votes, but we only have 40 thumbs up, but 83 votes. Look at how people are. Thumb up the video if you want to help this show. You have to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. We almost have 1,000 hearts on TikTok. Let's go, TikTok. Heart the video. I don't know what that means. Something weird over there. All right. Heart the video. Thumb it up. Double tap the screen. No, I have a Venmo and stuff, but why would I want to do that? Why would we want to have secret money? I get that. It's fine. You know, it is sad that they take a cut, but don't you want people to see it? And also YouTube deserves to take a cut considering they are providing the platform. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate that in all the ways because YouTube makes me win. It helps the algorithm to give money, you know? Like when you put money in, it makes the algorithm work. I guarantee it. It also shows people that I'm winning, and I like that. Now, if you want to hand me secret money, we can do that, and that's fine. But honestly, I'd rather everybody see how much money we're making, and I'd rather give YouTube their cut because they're helping us win, right? Or they used to be, right? Yeah. I don't know. No, it's not as fun for people to just not get seen handing me money. You know what I mean? They'd rather see it. Hello, TikTok. Double tap the screen. Get it to 1,000. Let's go. I think we'll go back into mode. You guys ready to go back into mode? Should we go back into mode? We'll drop it one more time. Here, I'll read the options that were suggested by the members of the nightclub earlier. Giant, we're walking the cold, dark, spooky woods again. When? With almost 100 votes, but only 51 thumbs up. Thumb up the video. Let's go. Double tap the screen. Giant New Year's baby monster is currently leading with 36%. 13% had voted for Frosty's Hat Returns. 21% voted for Frozen Castles. And 31% have voted for Killer Clown Ice Hockey. Very, very interesting stuff. There you go. Those are the options. That's the story. It's over there on YouTube. Thanks for the roses over there. Hey, we got people supporting on TikTok. All right. Roses. Those are worth a fraction of a penny. That's a good time, right? At least they're supporting, I guess. Whoa, dude, I can almost buy nothing with that. That's so exciting. Isn't that fun? Pennies aren't even pennies anymore. Literally, a penny doesn't even exist anymore. They don't even make pennies anymore. And those aren't even worth a penny. It's pretty sad. But hey, thanks for 1,100 thumbs up or hearts on TikTok. We got 1,000 hearts on TikTok. We're doing okay with that, so thank you. Let's get it to 10,000 and keep thumbing up the video. We got to get to 100 thumbs before an hour. I'm going to start from scratch again, guys. You know how everything works around here? Music and stories. Everything's made from scratch. I make the beats and the loops all live. And the beat evolves as the beaten path in the story evolves. Do you know how it works? Vote on the poll in the chat. And let me get this thing in tune, and then we're going to move on. Let's do... Let's do an original from me. You want to do an original? No, you know what we haven't done in a little while? We haven't done a couple. Okay, here's your options. We're going to do a cowbell song. Lava Chicken or Night Train. Lava Chicken or Night Train. They both have cowbell. And then we'll do an original after that. Unless you want an original. Original, Lava Train or Night. Yeah, I feel like Trivium was a lot closer to what I was just doing. And Bark at the Moon was a lot closer to what I was just doing. So you're saying Trivium and Bark at the Moon was pretty much what I was just playing. If you were just listening, you know. Right? So, yeah. If you know, that was the riff I was just working on, rocking. It's kind of Bark at the Moon. It's kind of Trivium. It's kind of all those things. But we're going to move on from that because that's where we were already. We already did that. So we can't do it again because that would be redundant. But yeah, you kind of guessed what it was. If you weren't here at the beginning, I don't know what to tell you because I don't want to keep playing the same thing. All right. What did they say in the chat? What did they say? You want thunder? Don't fear the Reaper, right? Night Train, Lava Chicken. Night Train, Lava Chicken. Light Train was the first one. Two People Are Strange. You really want me to do that? I'd be interesting to do with an electric guitar. I feel like the chords, what you don't get is this guitar is not the best for open chords. As you notice, I don't do that as much, right? Like it just doesn't go as well as an acoustic guitar. Opeth, we all want speed metal, rocky roll. Yeah, I have a cool rocky song. I'd love to do singing and stuff, man. I don't know. All right, we're gonna do Lava Chicken. Everybody's kind of Night Train, Lava Chicken. You know what? We'll do Night Train. It's a little more rockin'. All right, here we go. You guys know Guns N' Roses, right? We all do. All right, everything's made from scratch. I'm going to start with the cowbell for this one. Watch me build, man. Live looping right in front of your face. We don't fake anything. There's no backing tracks around here. Everybody's using backing tracks or just fake entirely. From the world's biggest artists to the smallest, they're all faking it, man. What is that? All right. I am going to do my version of Night Train, which has robot voices and has... oh, man. You know what somebody asked me to do is Night Train, but show tech style. And I did it really fast the other day. We could do that again. We're not going to do that, though. I got to post a clip of that one. That was an interesting take on that. Anyways, we're going to start with the cowbell. I need more cowbell. I got a fever, and it's for more cowbell. More cowbell. All right. No. Nobody wants to hear my Christopher. You don't want to hear my Christopher Walken? Don't be walking away. All right. Double tap the screen. We're going to take over the world. Iowa's most watched live stream. Google it. I'm not even joking. Google it. I'm the king of the world. You like Slipknot? Well, I'm coming right out of where Slipknot came from. But I'm not leaving Iowa. I'm getting famous from Iowa. There's a difference. I don't have to leave. I'm live from Iowa right now. Merle Hay Mall in the middle of Des Moines, Iowa. Live streams from the Field of Dreams. If you build it, will they come? They're coming by the tens of thousands. Look who's here. Common Sense says more cowbell. I got a fever, and it is for more cowbell. Common Sense with a $10 super chat. W's in the chat. Thank you, Common Sense. Thank you, Nathan Bell. Nathan Bell, speaking of cowbells, Nathan Bell, speaking of sense, common sense. We are winning. We are winning. Keep it up, guys. I love you all. Best show in the world. No question, no question. All those other shows are just shows. This is the best show. Those other shows are just shows. This is the best show. Remember, they just wish. They just wish. They just wish. They wish. They'll never be. All right. Double. Tap the screen. Here we go. Starting from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar looped live, mixed and remixed. The beat evolves as the beaten path in the story evolves. Let's rock out. I got a fever and it's for a more cowbell. Oh, Christopher Walken all over your face. Take the Night Train. Guns N' Roses, let's go. Watch me build. You ready? Oh, yeah. Riding on the night train. Let's get it going. Oh yes. Oh yes. Riding on the night.
feeling like a space brain one more time tonight.
Talk box, here we go. Are you ready?
Loaded like a freight train. Freight. Loaded like a freight train. Flying like an aeroplane. Feeling like a space brain one more time tonight. Loaded like a freight train. Flying like an aeroplane. Feeling like a space brain one more time tonight.
Oh yeah. One more time tonight.
One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time Loaded like a freight train, flying like an aeroplane, feeling like a space train one more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time space brain one more time tonight. Loaded like a freight train, I'm flying like an aeroplane. I'm feeling like a space brain one more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time One more time tonight. One more time tonight. One more time tonight. Loaded like a freight train, I'm flying like an aeroplane. I'm feeling like a space brain one more time tonight. Loaded like a freight train. Loaded like a freight train, flying like an aeroplane, feeling like a space brain one more time tonight. One more time tonight. Loaded like a freight train, flying like an aeroplane, feeling like a space brain one more time tonight. 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 Loaded like a freight train. 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 Flying like an airplane. Feeling like a space brain one more time tonight.
That's probably enough. It rocks. I sometimes go too far with it, but I don't care. I'm just having fun. You know, and that's what we're here for, is to have a good time, right? Best show in the world. Well, we need more hearts on TikTok. We got to 1,500. That's not enough hearts, TikTok. I'm not going to lie. We need to get to 10,000. We're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Where's everybody at on YouTube? There's no better show than this. What are you watching? Some other stupid? Don't watch those people. You got to be watching this. So weird, dude. I flipped through like what other people are watching, and it's just like loser dumb. What are you watching? This? Is that what you guys are watching? That's what we have going on right now. There you go. That's the competition right now. Guy spinning a sword, or this. This is the, here, I'm not gonna lie. Let's call this person out. This is the worst thing on the internet, and I hate this person forever. That's right, because this is not a real person, and they're not really there. This content should be banned forever. The fact that there is 111 people watching that right now is disgusting. Do you guys not get that that is not real? I can't believe that. They don't realize that that's a pre-recorded, not a real person, pre-recorded, and people watch that, dude, just because it's a beautiful girl sitting there. You realize that beautiful girl recorded herself sitting in a chair, pretending to sleep for like an hour, and then loops it. And because YouTube doesn't have a way to give you a puzzle like the way TikTok does, because TikTok does a great job with that. You're allowed to abuse the system, which is very sad that there's all these fake live streams that aren't really live. So yeah. She's not real. It's just a pre-recorded garbage. No, it means that she should be kicked off YouTube forever because she's just lying. It's stupid. It should be kicked off. Sleeping on stream should be banned. Faking a stream should be banned. It all should be fake, should be banned just like TikTok does. If you're on TikTok and you're faking it, they give you a puzzle. Every hour you have to solve like a puzzle because you can't sleep on stream and you can't fake your streams. And it's the best thing ever. Yeah, I mean, yes, there's couples that say ooh, ooh all day, but I'd rather see that than at least they're trying. I'll be honest. So, you know. Yeah, people just sleeping. Yeah, dude, just go AI generate a hot chick sleeping and you'll get tons of viewers because they're all stupid. They're as stupid as that content. Hopefully YouTube will get it figured out and ban that stuff, just like TikTok does. I love TikTok for that. TikTok's very wise for that. Because I don't know if anybody remembers, there used to be this kid who had a stream where all he did was cry, and he'd build a stack of cards and be like, please, if you give me a galaxy, if I get a galaxy, I have to knock it over. Oh no, don't make me knock it over. And then he'd pretend to be crying, but it was never real and never live. And then they finally got, like, that was the guy who got banned. I'm pretty sure he was the reason they stopped it, because he just kept 24 hours playing the same stream that he did one time ever, over and over. And then they finally figured out that all you got to do is put a puzzle on the stream. So YouTube will hopefully figure that out. It's really stupid. Yeah, it's a hostage situation. I'm sure that's what it is. Yes. I'm sure she's being forced to do that. Yeah. Or she's just a garbage person. Her whole account should be banned, if you ask me. You wish you had fluffy, wavy hair? Thank you. I'm glad you like that. All right. We're going to keep going. All right. Let me mark some stuff. Let me make some marks. I kind of expected it to be a slow night because what's happening tonight is there's a lot of high school and college kids that are going to pretend they're streamers tonight, you know, because they're off school. So they're like, look, I'm going to become a streamer for the first time. And they do like 3 streams and then never again and don't understand the grind. But I'm here. So thank you all for being here. All right. Should we go into subs only mode? I mean, it's not that like this is a super slow night, dude. We only got 3,000 views in the first hour. That's really slow. Pretty pathetic. I'm not going to lie, but I honestly expected Friday to be pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Because of, again, there's just so many, there's going to be tons of streams and not enough people watching them because a bunch of people pretend that they're streamers today. They're like, look, I got a new computer I got a camera for Christmas. And they all just pretend to stream for one day. Yeah. You can't just stream once every month and think that's going to do anything, man. It's not. It's not. It won't ever do anything. You have to stream consistently. Consistency is key. Now, if you're a member of my membership club, you can watch. I gave a presentation about being Iowa's most watched live streamer. And I talked about my main point was that consistency is everything. And it is everything. It's everything to everything. It's not just live streaming. No, no, no. Consistency is everything to everything in life. It's much deeper than that. But it is also the key to live streaming. So there's a couple things to that. But if you want to win, you got to keep streaming all the time and never stop. I could tell you, you know, the thing I said, when I go watch my presentation to the Chamber of Commerce. It's only $3 to join the nightclub for a month, and you can watch my Chamber of Commerce video, which is me giving a presentation that was about an hour and a half about being Iowa's most watched live streamer. And I give pro tips and tricks and mention that, consistency is everything. And here's the reality, guys. You may not make it. You may not make it. But if you don't try, you definitely will not make it. You may not make it, but if you don't try, you are definitely not going to. So those of you who are musicians who don't try at all, you're not going to just magically be found, dude. It doesn't work that way. It never worked that way. That's the craziest part. Think of people like, I'm going to get discovered, dude. I'm going to post one song ever. Like, dude, no, that's not how the industry works anymore. You got to pump it out. You got to get yourself out there. You got to make people know who you are. And I don't even think playing locally gets you out there. So if you think like, I'm going to play at a bar, that's not it either, dude. I mean, honestly, I think I've figured it out. Not to give away all my secrets, but I think this is the only way. Post tons of videos to the internet. The internet's the only exposure you can get. Playing locally is fun. That's about it. They probably won't pay you either. So who knows? Okay. Now, back to business, right? Back to business. It's not all about business. We're just here to have fun. Double tap the screen. We didn't get 100 thumbs up in the first hour, which is not good. See, TikTok gives you a puzzle. It's been an hour. There you go. And you get 5 minutes to solve it or you're shut down. And some of their puzzles are complicated, dude. And I applaud them for that. Like, that's good for them. YouTube needs that really badly. See, every hour TikTok gives you a puzzle, and that makes sure that you're not sleeping or you're not faking. You should never be allowed to just run a live stream that does nothing. I disagree with that idea completely. If you're sleeping on your live stream, you are wasting Google's money and YouTube's money and data, and you're giving live streamers a bad name. Shame on you. That's not content. You're supposed to be entertaining people. You're making live streams look lame. That's dumb. Bad garbage. Bad. And yeah, you owe their endless amounts of money. Nah, man. wasting data makes live streamers like, there's a reason Facebook deleted all their live streams. It's because people were doing stuff like that. And then Mark Zuckerberg's like, dude, I am not going to save all this useless garbage. And that's what's going to happen to all this other stuff too, dude. If you keep doing that, it needs to be stopped. TikTok has the right idea, but TikTok doesn't save their streams. So that's a whole different dumb thing that I don't like, but I get it. Who would want to save hours worth of garbage? Most of these people aren't really trying to entertain people. They are, like I said, sleeping. Like if you're going to live stream, entertain people. Or at least have something worth watching, man. I don't know. Because I'll tell you, man, I work real hard. And I feel like I'm underappreciated like crazy. So keep subscribing. We got to win. I'm trying to grow this show, man. How about Pink Floyd, The Wall? How about Pink Floyd, The Wall? You think I can do The Wall right now? I don't have a good version of The Wall figured out, so I can't do The Wall, no. I have an interesting version of Wish You Were Here I was working on, and then I haven't played it in a while. I could wing it. I didn't practice it. I played it a couple episodes, and then I dropped it. I mean, we could try to bring it back. I'm not going to act like it'd be very good. Do you want me to try? Okay. All right. I'll do a version of... I don't even remember the lyrics, right? So, yeah, that's part of it too. Okay, I'm going to do this weird version of this that I did in the past. I'm not going to act like it's the best version of anything. If you want me to do a Pink Floyd, I have my own songs that sound like Pink Floyd too, dude. I could do that. Those would probably turn out better than whatever this is going to be. I could make you a Pink Floyd sounding song. We'll just do Wish You Were Here, but it's going to be like a garbage version. But a garbage version of mine is super trippy weird. It's not going to be like garbage. It'll just not be... by that? I mean, all right, let's see if we can't give you something trippy, crazy, all right? Here we go. In the style of Pink Floyd, just a Pink Floyd-esque thing, all right? I'm going to wipe this. We're going to start from scratch. I'm going to loop you a Wish You Were Here thing that's sort of like it, but isn't exactly, okay? So, and it doesn't have to. It's probably better because this is my own song then, right? to start with the beat because that's how it works, because then it lines up all the tracks, and we'll do a basic thing that sounds kind of like some Pink Floyd-ish stuff, right? Wish You Were Here, but like my own completely Wish You Were Wishing and wishing. I don't know, man. Whatever you want to call it.
Wishing and wishing, yeah.
All right. Okay. From scratch. All right. It's going to be kind of hip hop beat because that's a really good way to. I like. Hip hop. All right, here we go. Watch me start with the beat, and yeah, I'm gonna make a trippy Pink Floyd like trance type thing. Here we go. From scratch, everything's made on the spot. Watch me build. Basic stuff so far, right? Just watch.
From cold steel realm, blue eyes through a veil. Do you think you can tell? Can you tell how you feel? From a cold steel realm, blue eyes through a veil. Do you think you can tell?
That's probably enough. Do you think you can tell? Do you think you can tell? Do you really? Do you? I don't know.
So, do you think you can tell? Cold steel red, blue eyes from pain. Do you think you can tell?
All right. That's probably enough. Probably enough. I don't know. Pink Floyd-esque. Trippy Pink Floyd stuff. Hey, we got 100 thumbs up. Good job. Good job. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right. All right. We did it. 100 thumbs up. Did you like that? Was it fun? Love Pink Floyd. Love it, live it, do it. It's trippy stuff. Trippy stuff for sure, my dudes. Well, guys, watch out. We got 0 people watching on TikTok. This is a big deal right now. That's a big deal. We wouldn't want anybody to be watching over there. Why would we want that? I think we should almost switch over to Twitch and say goodbye to TikTok. It's like, you know, I literally used to get tens of thousands of views over there. I'm not even joking. I got a super chat. Let me read it. Hold on. All right. We're going to keep moving. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me mark some stuff. I hope did you enjoy my version? I mean, you know, it's not exactly Pink Floyd, but that's what's fun, dude, is it's like a remake, right? Like, honestly, I could probably spend more time actually trying to learn that song, but I kind of like that I don't really know it all the way, right? I like know it, but I don't, right? I haven't played it in years. Like, I've been playing this like broken version because I haven't looked into it. But that's kind of fun, right? So like, it's not really their song, it's my song. Right? Do you like that? Tell me what you think. I like doing like broken versions of stuff. I don't want to play songs exactly how they are. Who cares about that? I honestly feel like it's super lame when people are just playing songs exactly how they're played. Like, that's boring, dude. Why even play it? Go listen to the recording. That's stupid. Make your own version of something. If you're going to cover something, dude, add some flair to it, man. I'm not a fan of just boring cover bands, dude. I'm not a cover band. I'm making original stuff over here. You loved it. Amazing what you do create. Thank you. Gerald Brown loved it. Thank you, Gerald Brown. Thank you, Nathan Bell. Heavy D still swings through and is mighty generous, but he is helping other streamers out too. Really? Really? I didn't know that. I assume that's probably what he's doing. You know, I haven't seen Heavy D in a while. He's been here once. He's like once a week. It's all good, I guess, right? I mean, he was really helping fund me and believe in my dreams. But, you know, he's big stuff. Townsend's really going to town here. Townsend Cat, what are we saying here? All right. Townsend Cat with a $2 super chat. Merry Christmas to everyone. Normally I'd give more. It's all good, Townsend Cat. You're at least paying a little bit, like you're paying your way. I appreciate that, Townsend. Thank you. You know, that's better than nothing, man. I love you for that. Thank you. I know it's hard around this time of year. Thank you, Nathan Bell. Your greatest blessing. Well, I can't help your bro. Okay. No, you know what? Other people are not even coming close. Yeah, you want it to be hyper engine. Yeah. Like, Alyssa's just a weirdo, dude. Alyssa's either Alyssa's a little kid or Alyssa has a little kid. Either way, Alyssa is garbage. Get rid of Alyssa. That person doesn't need to exist. That's weird. 5 trucks and 2 cars, but that don't make me happy. Love and kindness, respect around the world, people I have, and I'm not talking about family and friends, makes me happy. Good for you, Townsend Cat. Yeah, I don't have much. Like, I'm paying a bunch of rent for this mall space, and, you know, I try to pay rent every month, and ultimately my, you know, I was making a lot of money off this stream the past couple months. What? Okay, look at that. TikTok flagged me for bullying. Okay, that's not real. Get out of here with that. I didn't even do anything. What? That was considered bullying by TikTok right there, guys. There you go. Really? But you don't ban all the people in the chat saying horrible things? What are you talking about right now? Maybe you should focus on the chat being toxic, TikTok. That's crazy. Obviously, we got some weirdos watching probably, right? Like, TikTok does analyze stuff. Oh, we can't say weirdo. I'm the weirdest one here, I guess. You're a liar. That's a lie. I'm about to go over to Twitch. This is why a lot of people don't do this, because they're misunderstanding stuff. I'm sure you're going to go promote some guy who's doing something really weird on here, and it's not me. That's real crazy with that. It's all good that you can't send money, man. I totally get that. All right. I'm glad you guys like it. You like it? You like it? All right, we're going to keep moving. Yeah, we're all weird here. I'm weird. I'm the weird one. Don't TikTok's misunderstanding what's going on. Gerald Brown says, "Awesome job. I loved it. It's amazing. It's amazing what you create. You got it. I love that. Thank you. Good. Good. Glad you like it. Yeah. And the people who want things to be perfect, it's like we don't even want those people around here. I'm not even going to lie. Like the people that are overly analyzing everything don't appreciate art. This is not American Idol. I am not trying to do this perfect thing for you. I'm trying to be an artist, like making original content and doing stuff. Like I do things in the flavor of things." Thanks so much, Townsend Cat. It's all good. I understand. You don't have to explain why you didn't get money. What we should do is, you know who should be explaining? There's people that don't do anything at all, you know? So they're not even trying. So you don't need to tell me why you can't get money. I don't get that. I'm about to leave TikTok for that. I don't know. They gave me a strike and said it's limited because they thought I was bullying. I am not bullying anyone. If anything, you're bullying me. That was not okay. Get out of here with that. Jeez. I guess you learn what language, like how are you supposed to talk? Dude, how do political streams on TikTok work? Because I see these people over there like full on craziness. I don't even know. My polls on YouTube are probably too inappropriate for TikTok. I have no idea. But then you go watch somebody like any streamer that lives on any other platform and they're dropping the F-bomb nonstop. Like I literally just called out somebody for being mean to me and that's all that happened. Like they were being mean first. That's crazy. I just got to imagine that. I know that TikTok has automatic censors and stuff, but I also got to imagine that there's like haters that just watch and are just waiting to pounce on me, you know? Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys like that. We're going to keep moving. Should we move the poll? Do you want to finish the story tonight? What do you guys think? Should it be tell me right now, do you think this should be a 2-night story? We finish Saturday, or would you rather let's get it done? Do you want to get it done tonight? It's going to be a New Year's Giant Baby. New Year's Giant Baby is winning the poll with 268 votes. That's massive, guys. 268 votes. 38%. It's a blowout. Voted for Giant New Year's Baby. Giant New Year's Baby monster. The other poll options were 13% Frosty's Hat Returns, 21% Frozen Castles, 29% say Killer Clown Ice Hockey, and 38% say Giant New Year's Baby. We're going with it. 268. 68. Hey, Nostrif is a legend. Nostrif just sent out 10 gifted memberships. 10 gifted. So kind, Nostrif. Nostrif, you're a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Thank you, Nostrif. W's in the chat for everybody who just got knighted. Dude, we got so much good content in the nightclub. Thank you, Nostrif. We love you, man. It's been a slow month. It's probably gonna, I don't know. You know, December probably is just a slow month in general. It actually is what Chat GPT tells me. So that's good. And Google and everybody. So welcome to the nightclub, all of you. You should go watch my Santa video. I went and talked to Santa in the mall and he knew who I was. It was crazy. I've never talked to him. I never went up to him before. He knew who I was. It was kind of awesome. There's a chance Valentine's Day that I may do a stream and a show from Blue Zoo again. We're going to see, though. We got to make a business deal because I'm not going to do it for free. And I don't know what they're going to try and pay me. If they don't want to pay me correctly, then you won't see that because they're $1 million national corporation. And I think they can afford to pay people, you know? They're not just an Iowa thing. You can find Blue Zoo all over the United States. Well, a few different places. Baton Rouge. A couple places. All right. Let's get it moving. What now, dude? Lava Chicken. Should we do Lava Chicken? Should I do an original? I mean, that practically was originals. Pretty much everything I do is like, if you tell me to do a cover, it's really not a cover. You know what I mean, guys? It's really just my own thing. Thank you, Nostrif. Thank you, Nathan Bell. Thank you, Common Sense. All you people for the super chats tonight. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, there was a person who gave me $1 billion. No. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight, apparently. Slow month. That's okay. I saved my money. I do have enough money right now, though, to buy a new phone. I'm just scared. Do you guys think I should buy an iPhone? I'm really scared that it's going to be really, like, annoying to switch over. Because I've been Galaxy for 15 years, and I don't know what I don't know. I will tell you things like, you know, my passwords and stuff switching over are what I'm worried about, right? That's what I'm actually really worried about. But can't get enough Christmas tunes. Nostrif wants Christmas. Ah, man, I don't know. I'm pretty over Christmas, man. I guess we could do, you know. We could do my version of Carol of the Bells and call it quits with that because I guess we haven't done Nostrif wants it, Nostrif gets it. All right, we'll do we're gonna do Carol of the Bells. We could do here's your options. My version of Carol of the Bells or Santa I'm Coming Home. Because we're gonna finish since Christmas is almost like it's still this is gonna be the end of doing that. Or we can do one Christmas time and one instead of one more time. Tell me right now, Nostrif, you get the choice, dude. It was a prank. Oh, it's a prank? Oh, you're pranking me? That's not a prank. No, we can. Forbidden Fruit Apple, you don't like it? No, it's not cheaper to buy an Android phone, actually. Galaxy S26 is $1,500 for a 500 gigabyte. And the Apple's iPhone 17 Pro Max is $2,000 and you get 2 terabytes. So actually, the iPhone is actually cheaper right now than Galaxy. It's one of the only reasons I'm going to probably switch is because I can on AT&T, you are only able to get a 500 gigabyte Galaxy phone, which is way too small. I can't even stand it. It drives me nuts. I could never. 500 gigabytes is not enough space to do anything. And they won't let you expand the memory. It's like I'm either going to get like a Sony Xperia phone, which has expandable storage, or I'm going to get an iPhone. And that's probably it because I've been Galaxy for 15 years, but I'm not going to buy a 500 gigabyte phone, dude. That's not enough space. That's stupid. My current phone has 1.25 gigabytes, and it's kind of old. And the thing is, it's better than that. So that's insane to me, right? So it's $2,000 to buy a iPhone 17 Pro Max with 2 terabytes. But when you compare it to a 500 gig phone that you're going to have to offload all your space, it's insane to me. That is so dumb. Come on, Galaxy. Get with the program, guys. I've been using Galaxy for 15 years now. I switched from iPhone then. I have no idea what an iPhone is like now, and I'm not really looking forward to it, but I will tell you, I am not going to pay $1,500 for a phone that's going to fill up in 5 seconds. All I do is video editing, dude. I just don't know what I'm going to be missing if I do that, like how my passwords and all my awesome stuff is going to switch over. I really worry about that. You want me to do Carol of the Bells? All right. I'll do my version of Carol of the Bells. Yeah. Galaxy's the best. Yeah, I'm tempted to get a Samsung Z Fold is also 500 gigabytes on AT&T. It's almost like I want to switch from AT&T, but that's, the carrier I use, so I don't know. Yeah, Galaxy Flip 4, but that's pretty old, right? I'm tempted to get a Sony Xperia, but no one recommends that. The Sony Xperia is almost the dream phone, guys. They brought back the headphone jack, and you can expand it by 2 extra terabytes. So it's a 1 terabyte phone that allows you to add 2 more terabytes. So you can have 3 terabytes. The Sony Xperia is actually the coolest phone on the market. If they would put a replaceable battery, they would have the epitome of what we want, dude. Because it has a headphone jack, it has expandable storage, and if it had a replaceable battery, it'd be exactly what the market wants. So I'm tempted to support them, but no one says it's the flagship. You have to just go with the brain dead option. I am trying to stream, and no one recommends that. So, and the Google Pixel looks good, but it doesn't have expandable storage either. So, talking to you on a new iPhone. They're awesome. So much space, great camera, everything. Yes. Okay. Do you want Carol of the Bells or Santa, I'm Coming Home? All right, this will be the end of doing any Christmas music. So we might as well do it while we can. Bust out the eggnog, my dude, before it gets rotten. Don't be a rotten eggnog. You don't want eggnog farts, right? Is that a thing? It might be. I have a Santa hat. You want to see it? We'll put on the Santa hat for one more. We're going Santa mode. I'll do my version of Carol of the Bells. Maybe I should change the key of it because I always do it in C, which is just, C major, which is... And it just sounds like every, All right, we're going to do Carol of the Bells. Get ready. We're getting some Christmas music, the final end of the Christmas era. Say goodbye to Christmas and say goodbye to the year. We're going to have the best year. You're going to have the best year of your lives. I am going to win. You're going to win. We are going to win. You're going to win. We're going to win. Look at this. We got another super chat from Sebastian. Sebastian Musqueta with a $2 super chat. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Sebastian. That's such a cool name, dude. All right. Here we go. Starts with bells. Mary, Mary, Mary. We're gonna
finish this thing.
We're not gonna finish this thing. We're not done. We're gonna be here for at least another couple hours, probably. Depends. Hold on, let me drink. Dude, here, cheers with my cup. Dude, you know what I got for Christmas this year? A new Keurig coffee machine. Which, look at this. This is one of my coffee mugs. You can go buy this. I should have been plugging this during Christmas a lot more. Manifest the best. The only way to manifest the best is buying one of my mugs. These are my mugs. That's right. And I got a Keurig coffee machine. That means now at the studio, I don't just have one in my house. I got one at the studio. So go buy one of my mugs. Support the stream. You can only manifest the best by drinking from this coffee mug. But man, that new Keurig machine makes some great coffee. Thank you, Mom. Love you, Mom. My mom's the best. All right. Manifest the best. Put on a stupid Santa hat. Yeah. 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 All right. Yeah. Okay, back to modes. Game on. Game on, Wayne. Game on, Garth. Game on, Wayne. Game on, Garth. And then they play hockey in the street. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? You're not a real rocker if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to lie. Don't be a poser. Go watch Wayne's World, you poser. You don't know Wayne's World? Get out of here. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Righteous hot babes, my dudes. Cheesy guitar lick, my friend. Right on, Wayne. Is that? Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. All right. We don't have to do that. We get it. That's stupid. You're dumb. No, TikTok. I'm talking about me. Don't be offended. How did I get flagged? TikTok, you need to understand what's going on. Hot babes all around, my dudes. Everybody's getting a hot babe for Christmas to warm you up. That's right. Hot goth babes for everybody. Are you cold this Christmas? Did Santa bring you a hot goth babe and put her in your stocking? Was she wearing stockings? Oh yeah, I'll bet she was. Fishnet stockings for everybody. Hot goth babes with fishnet stockings for everyone. To keep you warm. I sent them out. Check your mail. Check under your tree. She's under there. If you didn't check, she might have starved. It's okay though. It's okay. I'll get you a new one next year. All right, here we go. You're gonna get some bells. We're getting carried away here. Getting carried away. Well, I know. I start talking about Wayne's World, and then I start getting all hot goth babes. Dude, we are the #1 source for hot goth babe information live on the internet. #1 gnarliest dudes in the world. Okay. All right. Hey, don't leave yet. I'm going to rock out. Carol of the Bells. Carol of the Bells is also the name of a hot goth babe. Carol Bells. Oh, yeah. Carol Bells. Oh, yeah. Huge bells. Okay. Let's go. Made from scratch. I'm going to make a Carol of the Bells song. I hope you like it. It's just going to be something. Here we go. It's going to sound like it, maybe. All right, just pay attention. Here we go. Bells. Everything's bells. Carol of the Bells is a Christmas song for the end of Christmas. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it a lot. Sebastian Mosqueda, you're the best. Another $5 from Sebastian. That'll buy me an iPhone. I'm so scared to switch, but I need to buy one now, right? Well, aren't you excited to see what it'll look like? They all say that the iPhone Pro Max has a really great camera, so I am excited about that. The rest of it I'm terrified about. Is it going to work? I don't know. They did film 28 years later on one, so let's see. All right, stop talking. Time to rock. Rocking, talking, tick-tocking, and rocking. Thumb up the video, double tap the screen. Send gifts to me. Send them to... This one goes out to all the hot goth babes in the world. Oh, yeah, I love you all. Oh, yeah, I love it. Start with some bells. Nothing crazy yet, just wait. Honestly, you know what, dude? That is not coming together the way I want, and I'm totally annoyed right now. We're going to start from scratch. Kirk Burning. Thank you, Kirk. I'm going to start over. That was not working out, I'm not going to lie. The timing on that was way off, and it makes me annoyed. So, that's why it's raw and real, my dudes. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it way different. You think it was fire? I'm glad people like that. I hated that. I was annoyed by that. So, I'm going to try again. We're going to do it again. Kirk Burning with a $10 super chat. Merry Christmas, Merry everything. We're going to start over. And that's the reality of live streaming and live music and real stuff that's not fake backing track. Because guess what, guys? If I had a backing track, it would not have been screwed up. Because they would have done timing perfect. Everything would have been perfect. And I'd just stand here and barely try at all. It's very easy to play over a backing track, guys. Because the backing track pretty much does everything for you. Right? So that's all. Like, live looping is very hard. Remember that, because it's basically live recording. Most people have a hard time recording, let alone in front of people, let alone if you screw it up, you have to redo it all. And the longer, the more bars each loop is, the more screwed up it gets. So as you could tell with that last one, if the phrasing is too long and takes too many bars, you can really get lost with it. So I'm going to try again. We're going to start from scratch with bells. I'm going to start over. We're going to try again. And then if I don't like it, then we're going to move on. So I did start at a different tempo than I was doing all season long when I was playing this. But I wanted to try and do it at a more upbeat tempo. So we're going to try again. I'm going to keep it ramped up and see. Thanks again, Kirk Burning. Thank you, everybody. Nostrif. All right, we'll try again. Starting from scratch. Watch me loop. And if it's garbage, it's because it's real. And if it's good, it's because it's real. And I can tell you that I'd rather be making real music than some fake AI backing track garbage that other people are doing. I'll tell you that. Guaranteed. So watch me be real, because I am the last live human being playing music in the world, I swear. It feels that way sometimes. Don't let AI swallow us. Support people that play real music. Thank you, Kirk Burning and Nostrip and Nathan Bell and Common Sense for all the super chats tonight. You're really making dreams come true. I love you guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Starts with bells. It's a little slowed down this time. We'll see if it works. I don't know. That's enough. Take off the sand, throw it in the garbage. Whatever. That wasn't worth it. It's okay. Whatever. That's easily the worst version we did this whole season. That's, I just don't have the Christmas spirit anymore. It's gone. Thank you, Sebastian Mesquita. I inspired you. Yeah, I probably did. Probably like, whoa, dude, I could probably do it better than that. And honestly, I agree. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good for me. That was not a good. We got there, but. That's enough. Thank you for the people that gave me super chat. Did we get a membership here? Oh, Townsend Cat. Townsend Cat is a nightclub member now. All right, Townsend Cat, there's a bunch of good stuff there. You can go watch the video of me talking to Santa and showing the whole mall. And you can go watch me give a presentation to the Des Moines West Side Chamber of Commerce about being Iowa's most watched live streamer. Yes, Google it. You can find me. I still am Iowa's most watched live streamer, even with these low numbers this month, because the other people still don't get 10,000 views like I do every time. Because the only other answer you get when you Google Iowa's most watched live streamer is I'm Marksman, and we beat his numbers in half the time all the time. No offense to him. I'd love to work with him. I think he's awesome, but I'm just being real. The numbers are bigger. All right. Now, he has more concurrent numbers most of the time, but most watched just means most watched. And righteous, gnarly, righteous. All right. We're going to wipe this. That was, I'm not all that super proud of that. That Christmas has to go. Take the Santa hat off and get out of here. All right. Thank you, Sebastian Mesqueta. I'm glad you guys seem inspired by that. That's fine. That, for me, was kind of a frustrating garbage thing. So let's move on. Okay. All right. Just wasn't hitting it. I don't know. Can't win them all, dude. Can't win them all. That's the best part about being live and being real live, because all right. Let's do something else. Should we do lava chicken? All right, we're going to start from scratch. We're going to do Lava Chicken, which is a Minecraft song. And it's dumb and it's fun, though. I love it. I think it's fun. So double tap the screen. We'll keep going. Unless you guys have something else you want to hear, or some other style. Do you want some other style or something? Yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning here. Yeah, the story never went anywhere. I'm sorry about that. We should just get the story moving. Let's keep the story moving. Wait, we did do the story. No, wait a minute. Did I end that poll without screenshotting it? Is that real? Hold on. We gotta go back. We can't do that. Uh-oh. I screenshot all my stuff, and I don't think I screenshotted that. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, no, I did. Okay. Giant New Year's baby monster. All right, well, we're walking through the deep, dark, spooky woods when the ground starts shaking. You know what, guys? I'm probably going to just switch over to Twitch instead of being on TikTok, because I don't know. I'm going to say bye to TikTok. Oh, dude, I made 1 cent off of TikTok today. 1 cent. Scaled live rewards gave me 1 cent. Wow, TikTok, you're so cool. Yeah, that restriction, they really think I'm bullying people. That's really weird. Great. So I'm not I'm not going to get recommended. They just called me. They said I was bullying, and all I did was say somebody was bullying me, and I fought back. That's really lame. Sorry, I'm reading this thing. It's so stupid. Man, I could freak out over that. I'm not going to lie. It makes me really mad. Hold on. That is really obnoxious. Sorry. You want me to read this? It just is like. Sorry, I'm trying to read something. I know this is super boring, but this is crazy to me. I could show you guys what's going on, I guess. So now I'm like being restricted. This is so stupid. Does that like happen forever? I have no idea. I'm not even joking, dude. I could like cuss up a storm right now. I never cuss on this show, but that makes me want to freak out. Are you kidding me? You're so dumb. That is so dumb. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm probably never going to go live on TikTok again. That's weird. They're weird. And they probably say I'm bullying them. That's weird, dude. Okay, look, dude, I got $100 super chat. Look at this. Holy cow, dude. Dominic Nappy. Dominic Nappy with $100 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Some person reported me on TikTok, and I'm probably just going to get banned now. That's really dumb. But I love you. Thank you, Dominic Nappy, with a $100 super chat. Dominic Nappy, I love you, man. Thank you. It's been such a slow month, so you've really come through this month, Dominic. I love you, man. That's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, some of my big gifters haven't really been here this month, so it's just been a real slow world, but you know, can't always rely on certain people. That's part of the streaming game, is you got to get a bunch of people to help you. So that's why we got to keep growing. Thank you so much, Dominic Nappy. I love you, man. That is unbelievable, Dominic. You're the best. Dominic dominates. W's in the chat. Thank you, Dominic. What a terrible Christmas surprise, though, from TikTok, but we can't let it stop us. Should I show you guys what it looks like? Because I got my other phone right here that, like, I just feel like I want to read what that was, because it's very strange to me that that happened. I don't see. I can't find it afterwards, though. This is weird. It's weird because it's like I got a warning, but I can't find it afterwards. So I don't know if that No one wants to watch me do this, but I could show you what happened here is really weird. It doesn't say anything though. Huh. That's crazy, I guess. Huh. Everybody really wants to see me checking this stuff. I'm just very interested in why that did that and then is not doing it now. Oh well, whatever. Screw that, dude. No one wants to see it. Dominic Nappy, it's all about you, buddy. Thank you for that. Man, I hate that I attempted to go on TikTok and that's what happened. Whatever, let's go to Twitch. We're going to go on Twitch. Twitch pays money. TikTok's a big lie. All right. Now we're live on Twitch and YouTube. All right. Thank you, Dominic Nappy. We're going to keep moving. Giant baby monster is smashing through the woods. I think we're going to end up making this a multi-night story because it's funny and it's New Year's. And although it's fun to go right through the beginning into the end, right? I also kind of like... keeps guys, if you guys have a Twitch, can you go sub over there? And if you have a TikTok, please follow me. You know, TikTok, Twitch, whatever you got, man. You have those things, please. Okay. All right. I know this is super fun, right? Not okay. $100 super chats. I know. Thank you, Dominic Nappy. Sorry for derailing everything, but it was really weird the timing of that because you kind of did that right when TikTok did something that just mentally screws me up. It's like, dude, you think I'm bullying, dude? I was being bullied, and that's weird. You shouldn't be allowed to get bullied and then fight back and then get called a bully. Townsend Cat, thank you. Thank you, Dominic Nappy. Sorry for the derailed energy here. Let's get back going. A little bit for the smoke machine and laser, says Dominic Nappy. That's right. It all costs money, man, so I appreciate that. And I'm planning on getting a new phone to try to stream from. So, thank you. Okay, we're going to do Lava Chicken, which is... Lava Chicken, let's go! Who wants some Lava Chicken? $100 super chat from Dominic Nappy. If that's, I don't know, Dominic, do you have something you want to hear? Dominic, do you have anything you want to hear? Otherwise, we'll just do stuff. What's up, Blue Collar Blessed? Hello, everybody. Thank you, Go. Thank you, everybody. Dominic, you really made up for everybody tonight. Thank you for the support, Dominic. It means the world. You're really helping make my dreams come true, man. You know, I put in a lot of time and work into this place, and it's not cheap, man. I gotta rent this studio space, and I'm trying to win, man. But honestly, I'm looking like I'm gonna be poor forever, which is sad. But we're gonna keep going and try to get to 100,000 subs. That's the only goal. I really don't care about money. I mean, I do, but I feel like subs will lead me to money. So keep subbing it up. That's all I really care about is getting subs these days. So please sub to the stream. That will help the show grow. Tell everybody to keep subscribing. Whoa. Dominic Nappy with another $100. Dominic Nappy with another $100 super chat. That's massive, Dominic. Holy cow, Dominic. Do I know any Tangerine Sky from KMK? I don't even know what KMK is, dude. What is KMK? Is that some? I don't know what KMK is, dude. So I don't know Tangerine Sky because I don't know what KMK is. What does KMK stand for? Dominic Nappy, you're amazing, dude. Holy cow. Holy cow, dude. I don't even know what to say. Dominic. Dominic Nappy, an absolute legend, making Christmas miracles. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, Dominic. I love you, man. Awesome. Dominic Nappy. Money like Pink Floyd. Dominic, you're the best. Is KMK just what the name of it is? Tangerine Sky from KMK. I don't know what that is. I could listen to it and try to make something like that. I feel like it might be worth trying. Should I do that? You guys, I know it's kind of lame. Do you guys want me to see and try? Here, I'll look that up. No, there's no way I'm going to get it anywhere near whatever you want. Here, I'll look it up and just make something up. Do you care? Oh, Cottonmouth Kings. Okay. Okay, let me just. Oh, I know this song. Hold on, I'm going to mute it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I know that song. That's a weird flashback to a very weird time. Let me just make something up. All right, I'm gonna just do something that's not probably gonna do it justice, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and make something. All right, I'll just start with the beat. I'm going to try and make something like that. I almost should listen to it a second time, but thank you, Dominic Nappy. I'm just going to wing it. Cottonmouth Kings, Tangerine Sky. I'm not going to act like this is, let me listen to it one more time. Let me just see what it is. I could probably actually just look it up and find out. Here, we'll do something even better than that. Give me 2 seconds. I'll make the beat. Starting from all right. Let me look for a second. All right. Okay. Looking at something. Let me check. Just checking. right to me, but that's... That is, it says what it is, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I like my own version better than that, but I mean, that's... Oh, I see. Okay, I'm playing it wrong. All right. Here we go. I'm going to try something. Starting from scratch. I'm just going to make this. Here we go. All right. Cottonmouth King, Tangerine Sky, winging it, totally winging it. I looked up some stuff. We'll see if it works. Here we go. I'm not guaranteeing anything here. Everything's made on the spot. But the intro is not the same as the main verse, right? Which is, oh, let me listen here. All right, here we go. All right, I looked up the official tab, so that is basically what it is. I don't know the lyrics either, so let's look that up. Tangerine sky. You say goodbye to the tangerine sky, say hello to tomorrow. All right, we'll try this. Here we go. I'm gonna keep making it.
really say bye to tomorrow? When you say bye to the neighboring sky, did you really say bye to tomorrow? When you say bye to the neighboring sky, did you really? When you say bye to the neighboring sky, did you really say bye to tomorrow? When you say bye to the neighboring sky, did you really say bye to tomorrow? When you say bye to the neighboring sky, did you really say bye to tomorrow? When you say bye to the neighboring hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you really say hi with the tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say bye to the tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say bye to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you're really saying bye to tomorrow. you say hi to it, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to it, and you read sky, and you really say hi to tomorrow.
Okay, I don't know. If you know that song, I mean, you know, I learned it pretty much from scratch. And then I obviously drive it home way too long. But when you first learn something, you gotta beat. You know, here's the thing. Dominic Nappy gave me $200, so I will play the song you wanted me to play. And if you're all mad and don't want to hear it, I don't know what to tell you. But if you go listen to that song, that's the song. I learned it right on the spot. So that's the riff and everything, dude. I literally just figured it all out, you know? There you go. Tangerine Sky, Cottonmouth Kings. That one's for Dominic Nappy, who just gave me $200, so it was well worth looking into. I'm actually really glad that I did because I think I nailed it. Or at least I nailed a version, right? I could have learned more of the lyrics and probably added more lyrics to that, but that is the essence of all. That's the song. That's all the parts done in my own style. So I hope you like that. Let me write that down. I'm sure people that don't know that song, that was not all that great because honestly, if you don't know that song, then it's probably like, what is this garbage, right? Go look up Cottonmouth Kings, Tangerine Sky, and then come back and tell me that I didn't just nail that like crazy because I just did. I think I did, right? Like I didn't nail all the lyrics, but like the essence of what's going on there for whipping that together in 2 seconds, I think I pretty much nailed that. I hope that was worthy of the $200, Dominic Nappy. Because, you know, I don't know. That's what we do, you know, and I know I lost my whole audience, but reality is sometimes you got to earn your money, right? I know. Yeah, that's not going to keep the audience by playing that same thing over and over again, but, you know, trying to evolve it and doing exactly. Say goodbye to tomorrow. Wash your soul. Say goodbye to the tangerine sky. Say hello to tomorrow. When you say goodbye to a tangerine sky, you lose your pain, lose your sorrow. Yeah. So I didn't do the lyrics right, but who cares? There you go. It doesn't matter, does it? Because that was the song, and I feel pretty proud of that. So go look up Tangerine Sky if you don't think I nailed it, because I feel like I totally nailed it. Anybody think I nailed it? Anybody look it up and nail it?
When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow. When you say hi to a tangerine sky, then you really say hi to tomorrow.
All right, we're going to wipe it. I probably should keep that. We'll see if I remember how to play that. It's not all that hard. So, you know, there you go. That one's for Dominic Nappy, who gave me $200, and I hope I satisfied. I'm glad you requested something that's, you know, not crazy outside of the realm of reality. I've not heard that song. I've not listened to that song probably since like literally, like I listened to that 15 years ago. This girl I was dating loved that song, and that's funny because I haven't probably... You enjoyed it? I'm glad you guys liked that. Now go look that song up and tell me what you think. Lava Chicken. We'll do Lava Chicken. Did you like it, Dominic? I hope you liked it, buddy. I don't know. You guys know all the song. People in the chat seem to know the lyrics. I'm not acting like I know all the lyrics, right? You know? Yeah. I hope you liked that. I don't know. I hope you thought it was fun. Dominic is a legend tonight. Yeah. Dominic deserved that. I don't care. You know, people don't want to watch me. You know what I think's crazy is like, you know, I took a song and learned it from scratch and made it cool, I think. Now, if I did it again, I'd be even better because I know how to play it. So it'd be even better. But yeah, that's what this place is all about, right? Is like somebody can request something and I can learn it and play it like instantly and we nail it. But some people don't have the time. They're just too ADD and don't want to listen to what's going on here, which to me, the best part of this show is when I do that, right? Is show you how fast I can take a song. You saw me turn it into guitar and keyboard, right? You saw me translate the notes, See, like when people wonder what I know and what I got going on, that's you can see it, right? So when people don't know, it's like, dude, if you know the notes back and forth, you can take everything and play it, on both instruments. Which I'm not acting like that's some crazy hard thing, but if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to do that. So, all right, let's keep moving. Thanks again, Dominic Nappy. You're the king of this episode. Giant New Year's baby. Should we we'll do one more vote. All right, we'll do a vote on what is the giant New Year's baby doing? Right? So it's like, is the giant New Year's baby just crying? Is he smashing the whole city? What is happening? Here's your options. Okay, what is the giant New Year's baby trying to do? Thanks, Townsend Cap. Nathan Bell says, best show ever. Thank you, guys. Yeah, not a lot of people here, but, I don't know. They probably don't know that song. That's kind of like a lesser known. We got 10,000 views, but this is the lowest viewed show in a very long time, but I kind of expected that because it's Friday after Christmas, so you have a lot of people trying to stream and a lot of people busy, and we'll do Lava Chicken. You dig this clams, brother? Thank you. Oh no, Wild Randy person's back. I wish I had a bowl of Fruity Pebbles right now. I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in a long, long time. Yeah, gamers are streaming like crazy. Every little kid got his little new gaming thing. They all got their new little Christmas stuff. They're pretending to be a streamer for a day. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's going on. So everybody's on Christmas break pretending to be a streamer. So you're going to have that. But, so there's all this competition, and that'll calm down. And then going into the new year, there's probably a spike in people pretending they're going to be streamers next year. They're like, you know what my New Year's resolution is? I'm going to be a streamer. And the reality is that they're not. They're not going to commit. They don't understand how hard it is. That's the reality. And I'm not trying to discourage people, but they just don't get it. Like, look at right now. We got 28 people watching me. I went from having 200, 300 people at all times, all the time, to we're just sitting here with 28 people. All right, we'll do Lava Chicken. Lava Chicken from scratch. We're going to start with the cowbell. All right, here we go. Starting with the bell. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, mamacita, you'll be ringing the bell. Ooh, mamacita, you'll be ringing the bell.
Ooh, mamacita, you'll be ringing the bell.
La 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 lava. Here we go. Starting with the cowbell. Here we go. Are you going to be ringing the bell? This one's for everybody in the world. Here we go. Love you people. Lava chicken. Everything's made on the spot. Like a nice chicken. Here we go. Thanks for the super chats. Kirk Burning, Dominic Nappy, Common Sense, Nostrif, thank you. Everybody, Nathan Bell, thank you. Nathan Bell. Is Makeshift Matrix still here? She has a daughter who turned 10 that was going to listen, but I think she's probably gone. I didn't pay enough attention. My bad. I don't know. It's hard for me to pay attention. How do you keep track of 2.5 million subs? You don't. You just become so rich and famous that it doesn't matter anymore. All right, lava chicken. Here we go.
Love. Love. Lava chicken. Lava. Lava.
Oh man, here we go.
Lava chicken. 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 Lava. Mama chicken in the stitches hell. Mama secret, you'll be ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, you'll be having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a mama time. Sweet mama chicken in it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mama secret, you'll be ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, you'll be having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a mama time. Mama chicken in his tasty as hell. Ooh, mama chicken, you'll be ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, you'll be having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a mama attack. Oh, mama chicken, mama chicken, mama. Lava Steve Mama chicken, it is tasty as hell. Mama Sita, you'll be ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, you'll be having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a mama attack. Steve Mama chicken, it is tasty as hell. Mama Sita, you'll be ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, you'll be having a snack. Everyone needs a mama attack.
Let's go!
Mama chicken is tasty as hell. Ooh, Mama see they only ring the bell. Crispy and juicy, you'll be having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's the mama jack. Mama chicken. Mama chicken. Lava
All right. Well, that's probably enough. Remember, if you guys are on Twitch, please follow me over there. And if you're on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Also, guys, I've been posting to X a lot with nobody in the world watching or listening. It's just me by myself on X. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, X, that'd be nice. I have 50 people, and I've made almost 700 posts. 700 posts over years and only have 50 followers. Isn't that fun? Gotta love social media and the way it just does nothing, you know? All right. Hold on. All right. Well, you think we should go there? I think we got to leave because nobody's here. So thanks for following, guys. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for thumbing up the video. I'm going to go. We're going to leave the poll where it was. The giant New Year's baby is smashing everything. Okay. That's the poll. Thank you, Dominic Nappy. You're wonderful. Thank you, Dominic Nappy. Thank you, Sebastian Mesqueta. Thank you, Townsend Cat. Thank you, Kirk Burning. Sebastian Mesqueta again. Nostrif's the best. Thank you, Nostrif. Thank you, Townsend. Thank you, Common Sense. Thank you, Nathan Bell. Thank you, Makeshift Matrix. All of you guys for the super chats tonight. Great stuff. Great show. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for coming out, guys. 10,000 views, which is a pretty slow night for me, but you know, I expected Friday to be one of the worst nights of the whole year, right after Christmas. So it'll probably be bad for another week until everybody gets off school. You'd think like you'd get more views, but I think it just means there's more bad streamers streaming that flood the airwaves and just make it harder to get noticed. So I had fun. So thanks everybody for being here. We'll continue with a giant baby, New Year's baby smashing the woods, which is what's going on. Have really been growing slow, man. The sub count makes me very disappointed because, man, I want to get to 100,000 subs. That's all I care about. And now we're not even growing by 100 subs each episode. I've been stuck on 26,100 for at least a week now, maybe 2 weeks, which is very bad. We're not growing anymore, guys. It's really stupid. So it's starting to feel very discouraging, but they do say December's a really bad month. So I don't know. I'm not trying to discourage anybody about what this place is because I work hard, but the super chats have been nice. That was nice. Had a good super chat tonight. Honestly, all of December was very discouraging. It sucks that December can be the most depressing month and then also is depressing numbers wise. So that doesn't help me, but I'm trying to be positive. I'm going to win. I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm not giving up. We're not giving up. You know, we've come too far. So thank you, Nathan Bell, Dominic Nappy, everybody. Love you guys. Imagine thinking that wasn't shredding at all, dude. Like, guy doesn't know anything about music. What a huge loser that person is. But that's fine. They don't understand the difference between being tasteful and playing the song exactly how it's supposed to be. So that person's gone. You know, it was spot on and it was great. All right. Thank you, Dominic. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I have the best people that believe in me. I'm glad you guys are here. Nathan Bell. Get it done, Nathan Bell. You're the best. Thank you so much. Nathan Bell and Dominic Nappy and Townsend Cat. I'm really glad you guys stick by me. Yeah, you guys are the real ones. And when the crowd comes back in huge numbers, you know, I'll always remember the ones who are here just truly supporting this place, because it's very easy to stick around when the numbers are huge all the time, right? I mean, we still got 11,000 views tonight, which is still bigger than everyone in Iowa. So that's fine, you know, but it's not, for me, that feels small because I'm used to 20 to 30,000 and we're getting lower numbers than I'd like, you know, for an almost 4-hour show. So that's okay though, I guess, you know. I made it up. Dominic Nappy, you made it worth it. So it doesn't matter, you know. I earned more money playing guitar than that weird troll guy in the chat has ever probably made in his whole life. So thanks to Dominic Nappy. So if money matters to some of you people, well, Dominic Nappy made it worth it. So thank you, Dominic. You're the best, Dominic. I hope you have the best ever. Yeah. Yeah. Troll spray. Exactly. Those trolls got nothing, bro. You know, you guys make it worth it. So that's really amazing. You know, you'd be able to make that kind of money doing this is something that person will never, ever have. So, you know, people that are like, oh, I thought I was bad at shredding. It's like, no, dude, you are bad at shredding. No one supports that person. So thank you so much, Dominic Nappy. I love you, man. Townsend Cat. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to win. Oh, we're not done. Trust me. I am hard-headed and going to continue doing this. We win. We have too many supporters, too much winning. Just too much winning, dude. Always going to win. Never going to stop. There's always like loser, little hater guys that are just, you know, you aren't winning if you don't have angry people, guys. That's the bottom line, right? If you're not winning, if you don't have somebody in the chat who's like mad about it, you got to have thousands of angry people to be winning, dude. The more mad people you have, the more you're winning. That's the best part. So those people just mean you're winning like crazy, you know? So the more mad they are and the more mean things they say, the more we're winning. So, you know, you can't stop me from playing guitar because you're mad. You're just mad that you're bad at guitar, right? So winner, winner, Sparky dinner. That's right, Nathan Bell. You're the best. Hello, Flickstro. Laugh at the losers. Yeah, exactly, Anthony Serrano. Yeah, Anthony Serrano. We're winning, dude. You know, Dominic Nappy, thank you again, man. I hope you liked Tangerine Sky. Again, if you guys wonder if I have skills or not, you know, I feel like the Tangerine Sky was pretty darn good. So, thanks, everybody. I hope you have the best night of your life, the best weekend. We'll see you tomorrow night, Saturday night. Maybe I'll do a Saturday afternoon, but I'm not guaranteeing that. Tara Shadows, thanks for following me on Twitch. Remember, I am on Twitch, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Twitter, X. You need to go follow me there. You need to follow me on TikTok. You need to follow me on Twitch. You got to keep me on YouTube, though, and you can follow me on Facebook. You got to follow me everywhere, guys. I'm on all the things, so follow me on all the stuff so that we get more followers everywhere. Thank you all. Love you all. And some of you awesome people can friend me on Facebook if you want, and I might let you be my friend. Because some of you awesome people deserve it, dude. Like Nathan Bell and Anthony Serrano. Those people are pretty awesome. So that's up to you, though. I made your job so much easier, Nathan. I had fun, dude. I thought it was great. I had a great time. I actually had a lot of fun. And I always love a challenge. Somebody saying, telling me to yeah. Yeah, we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Thank you, Vildar Biscuit. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we're winning like crazy. This place is awesome, dude. I'm aware of it. I'm aware that like right now is like, it's almost like you should just take the last 2 weeks of the holiday off because again, it gets flooded with college people and teenagers that are pretending to be streamers that don't have any clue and no skills and don't, they're just flooding the airways and not allowing anyone in. So it's harder to get noticed because there's just tons of idiots in the way. All right, bye, Twitch. All right. All right, guys. Well, it's been a wonderful night. Thanks again for the super chats and the support. I really appreciate that. We'll get to it again, and we'll just keep winning. Probably not a good weekend to stream at all, but you got all these kids who are like, look, I got a new computer and I got a new video game and I got my new, I'm going to be a streamer for a living. And then they're just
Not gonna do it. Oh, look at me, Mom. I'm the streamer now. Durr, 6767, durr.
and they're just not. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. I'll see you next time. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye. See you next time. Happy weekend. Thanks again, guys. Dominic Nappy, you're the best. Dominic dominates. Dominic. Kirk Burning. Thank you again, everybody. You guys are awesome. Kirk Burning still here. Dominic still here. Dominic Nappy, the hero of the show. You're a legend. Kirk Burning, you're a legend. Townsend Cat, thank you so much. Sebastian Mesquita, Kirk Burning, Townsend Cat, Dominic Nappy, Nostrif, Common Sense, Nathan Bell. Love you guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for believing in me, Matt. It's the real ones that are here when the show's slow. That's all I'm saying. The most real ones, and you guys are here, so I love you guys. Thank you. Oh, it'll pick up again. You know it will. Oh, you know it. We're only getting started, dude. We're only getting started. We haven't even gotten started yet. Biggest show in the world. 2026 is when the world becomes my empire. Oh, yes. We're going to take over the world together. Join me as we conquer the earth. No one's going to stop us. I'll see you guys. Happy birthday to Makeshift Matrix Kid. I forgot to do that. She wanted me to play happy birthday, but she's not here. Sorry for that. Happy birthday, Makeshift Matrix Kid. I don't remember what her name was. Happy birthday. 10 years old. Thank you, Dominic. Dominic dominates. We love you, man. I hope you loved it. I had fun. Yeah, see you later.